You,
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. I'm getting this video copyright strike from the moment it begins.
okay. This is Reddit very much an item shop.
Reddit is a thing, and
It's a scary
honestly,
thing.
that isn't good.
Yep. Uh,
We need to stop having things exist, and so we're deciding to stop it
yeah. You wanna do the
by
first one?
looking at the different. We're gonna look at the different tools we can use to stop it. First up on the list, we got wrench caliber, legendary item, can fix, repair, fine tune, and build anything with relative ease.
Hmm. Let's see.
Legend has it that this wrench can only be pulled out of the concrete block by an auto mechanic who is pure of heart, does not steal gas from the tank, and doesn't overcharge or replace parts that are not broken.
What would you rate
However,
this?
however, that is most likely going to stay there for a long time.
Yeah. What would you rate this? Want to rate them instead of voting?
Uh, okay, yeah, let's rate them. So I think it might be so it can fix and it can fix, repair, fine tune, and build anything with relative ease. However, the requirements to acquire, I think, are way too, you know,
True.
strict.
True.
So I highly doubt this will ever be used in any sort of meta. And
That's
if
true.
it is used, it'll most likely be used as someone's gimmick. Because I'm gonna be honest, for a legendary item, it's kind of weak.
Yeah.
Like you can just build yourself. You don't need a tool to do it.
That's true.
All right. So I'd say I'm kind of rate it. Um, should I go brutal?
Yeah.
Cause
Just be extremely
three,
truthful.
three. I'm
Three.
gonna give it
Yeah.
a three.
Yeah, I'd give it a three. Maybe like a 3.2.
I'm not sure that that point two is instantly lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
next up we have the HP
HUMIOs. Plus 50
plus
cooling.
50%
Plus 30
cooling and
wetness.
plus plus oh ooh. Mm. So how do I say this?
It would be useful if you need like if you're in like fire. If your computer's on fire. HDMI
Well,
hose.
here's the problem. The item shops it's found out are usually in the back alleys, so you're only half the time are you actually gonna get a worthwhile product when
True.
ordering this, and then the other half of the time it hardly works because if you use it on the wrong computer while it's on fire, it just incinerates instead of helping it.
That's true.
Like the water burns.
So is this
I
is this
don't understand the.
oh loading. Is this better than the wrench or
Um, I mean, it's easier to obtain, and
yeah.
it does have its gimmick moments.
Yeah.
So personally, I'm gonna put it at a four
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for.
because
Yeah.
like it's better than the wrench. Like the wrench is a legendary item, sure, but its requirements are too hard to get. Like they gotta nerf the requirements. Like maybe just only have like one of those things. Like you don't scam people. Like maybe, but
Yeah.
that's just part of the meta scamming people. You gotta scam people to get the big bucks. So personally, I think it's three, and this one I think it's a four because it's just easier to access.
Okay. Yeah, four. Okay. Next. Interdimensional
Next,
Yeezys.
allow the wearer to walk across adjacent alternate worlds. Ooh, okay. These must have been added in the most recent patch notes because I haven't seen these in any shops yet.
Amy Schumer tries to prank Kanye West by diving in front of him and pretending to pass out. Kanye reacts by walking away. He's walking between parallel worlds. Oh my god, he does. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Look, it's the same people. Or same sort of thing.
Yeah. So hmm. So my question is, will these allow the duplication of enemies? Because
That's
this
true.
could double the loot drops.
That's true. It would make it harder, but it would be worth it.
Yeah, because I'm going to assume that they don't have the best armor stat.
Yeah.
They gotta nerf it. They gotta nerf it somehow. And
Yeah.
the armor stat is the easiest thing to remove.
True.
So unless this is like stupidly overpowered, oh, it could also have the problem of the flaw with everything where you know it just has a way too difficult
How much
requirement.
are
Like
these?
don't
Oh
oh they probably oh yeah
god.
maybe they're gotta cost.
$500.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
these are probably very pricey.
so not only are
Why
they
would you
pricey,
pay
but
that
I'm
much
pretty
for a
sure,
shoe?
and I think the worst part is that the side quest to get them will probably be a nightmare
That's also
because
true.
they're interdimensional. They double the loot drops, which means. So personally, I think I'm gonna continue my going up by one number and say this is a 5
Yeah.
because if if you have an easy money grind, I think you can get these pretty good. Maybe there's some sort of gimmick like you can only use it every so often, or maybe the enemies that you duplicate have less loot.
Yeah.
But still, I think these will be a game changer if you can get them.
True. Next.
So personally, 5 because
Yeah.
it can't be a 6. All right,
True.
finger gun uses HP to fire instead of bullets. Hmm.
I don't know why I love this so much.
Okay, so that's an interesting take on the meta.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
using
how powerful is it?
ooh, true, because
Because it could
maybe
just
it's
be like,
relatively big.
maybe the comments will tell.
Maybe yeah. Let's see the comments.
Oh god, this is very low.
Okay, so the
Shooting
amount of
baby
HP
pigs.
fired. So the amount of HP fired will be the amount of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so for late game, that's probably gonna be busted.
You can insta-kill the enemy by performing a golden ratio.
Wait, where is this? Insta kill the. Where is it?
Hmm.
Uh, so if it's based on your health, late game max health, that's gonna be. Ooh, actually, these might be a bit. I think they might be a nerf.
Yeah.
I'd say
Oh, and if you can
probably
regenerate stuff.
probably solid 8.
Yeah, I'd give that an 8.
All right, next up we got the true camo wrap. Makes the wrapped object completely invisible plus 100 stealth. Ooh.
That's pretty good. Cue
Okay,
the meme.
for these can probably be used for some of those annoying side quests where you can't let you know the person you're moving get spotted. You can't let them get
I mean,
attacked. Like one of
stealth
those side
stuff.
quests.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of the stealth side. It can just be used for stealth. Oh, there's probably gonna be like a drawback of it though, because
true.
turning invisible, that's just like overpowered.
And it seems the bumper's still here. That's not the bumper.
Oh yeah, that's not
Front
completely
of the car
invisible.
is still there. Hmm. I can see how it would be useful.
Yeah, I think it would be useful in certain. So does it like leave one part exposed? Because oh no, I think it might just be a vehicle cosmetic.
Hmm.
Because yeah, it seems like a vehicle cosmetic. So what happens if you're in the vehicle? with its wrap, because
You can just see yourself through
because that wouldn't be useful at all.
it.
Quite the contrary.
Well, do you have to put it on a car? Oh,
I
the wrapped object doesn't have to be a car.
all right, but still,
You can just
the
wrap
image
yourself in it.
implies. But the image implies that there's got to be one piece exposed,
One
and
tooth.
is that really worth it?
If you choose the smallest thing, like your finger.
Yes, but people are gonna wonder why there's a floating tooth.
Sneaking into the government as a finger.
Hey, oh man, not gonna lie, finger man, it's looking pretty sus. All right, I'd say. Oh crud, we haven't even discussed how it might be available.
True. True.
Oh, either it's gotta be a very gimmicky side quest, or it's gonna be very pricey. Because that just adds a bunch of stealth. That's 100 stealth there.
True.
I'm gonna say probably a 9.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see
Actually,
that.
no. Finger gun's better than that. Probably a 7.
Okay.
Based on the finger gun,
Yeah.
because if it still has one piece exposed, that probably won't be good. All right. Patreon, familiar item, evolves when you donate
Wait a
money to
second. Wait a
Eevee.
second. Wait a second, Gabe. Are you
Well,
are you doing this on your phone or can you see my screen?
I'm
Are
doing
you?
it on my phone. I'm doing it on
Oh,
my
okay.
phone.
Then I don't need to be sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably
Okay.
should. That will lag the video.
Oh, it's Ben doing that. Okay. What is this?
Next up, we have Patreon. Familiar item. Evolves when you donate money to Eevee. Helps user gain wealth. Alright,
Give
so
Evie a Thunderstone. You get a
it
Jolteon.
seems
Give. What happens if you
you
donate
get
money?
Jolteon.
Patreon.
Patreon. Alright.
Huh.
So this must have been added in a more recent update because, I don't remember the crossover of Pokemon. Helps you gain wealth. Okay, well this can be useful for the previous things. Because if you gain more wealth, that's gonna negate all money
It
stuff.
seems like people like this because this was 16 days ago and has 8,000 of things. Upvotes.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Like,
Like,
well, wait,
if you
what
get
would it
yourself
do? What would it do?
it would probably take up a pet slot.
Yeah, but what would it do as a
It would
pet?
it would it would help you gain wealth.
Oh, I see.
So it'd probably make the grind for money a lot faster.
And with that money, you
So I
could
could see
buy
this
stuff
being used
like
as like,
what we already saw.
okay, yeah. Okay, this is a solid 8 as well.
Yeah. We're
All right.
continuing.
Oh, next up, fur armor plus 30%, plus 30
Oh god.
damage. No, 30
Bro, that's plus
defense.
30
Classic
light
and
armor.
So plus only 30 defense.
That's true. I like it.
Like
It
maybe if it's an Under Armor,
I
that's
was I
excusable.
was gonna
But
say
this
it
seems
looks
like it's
nice,
the
but
main equip.
I was gonna say it looks nice, but it doesn't look nice, and it doesn't seem to have the best stats.
I've gotta be honest, seems like a 2 to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like even if it's
Still
easy,
better than the
if it's easy.
wrench.
No, the wrench is better
Well,
because
yeah, because the
it's
wrench is
just
actually, good. I apologize,
yeah.
bald man, but you get a
Sorry.
two.
Yeah, so 1 actually. Let's
Oh,
get him a
one.
1.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, I think this will be useful early game, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like that's the first armor you get most likely.
Mentor shard from Disco Planet. Blinds all enemies in series. Oh my god.
Okay.
This is amazing.
So it hmm, it only blinds the enemies.
Yeah, I think its stats are not the best, but its visuals are just amazing.
Yeah, the visuals.
Is
I can
this?
see that being used in parties all the time. People are gonna spam that in parties, and everyone's gonna go blind.
Yeah, it's like a flashbang, except you want it.
But you won't. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, I
What
guess
is
you're
this?
right.
Like stepping away from a whole item shop persona thingy we're doing here. What is this?
Good question. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's go with it's something.
It's something, all right.
What would hmm.
Well,
It looks
that's
good, but it
that's
doesn't
not
seem
our
to be the
job.
best.
Yeah, like all it does is blind enemies. Like maybe if it did like some
I think
stun.
if you had something else to do something that does damage to like equally as many enemies, so you can just do one right after the other, it could be useful.
If it could be used as a way to stun enemies as you blind them, maybe like I don't care
Yeah,
about if it does a lot of damage. Like if it stuns the enemies, I'm in.
yeah,
But if it just blinds them, most enemies can recover from blindness in like 5 seconds.
true. Why
So,
am I looking at
well, most late
veces?
game enemies.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so maybe in the early game areas, this could be pretty useful to with stealth missions.
Yeah,
No, wait, no, because they're just blind.
yeah. Yeah, this will be useful in stealth. You know, the giant firework. Let's go with that.
Yeah, that's okay.
If I'm gonna be
Let's
honest,
see.
they're brave for doing that. I would have been terrified to
Yeah.
swing that around.
So if it
Light
only
myself
blinds
on
the end.
fire.
Okay, let's read the comments, see if there's any more
You
information
read
on
that
this.
because it kills my computer and shortens its lifespan.
Alright. Um so it's meteor. Okay. Oh, also out of the persona quickly. It's edited.
Oh, it is? That's sad.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, back into persona. Um hmm,
That still looks really good. I want it in my eyes.
let's see. Well, there's no other information except it blinds enemies.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna say that's like, do I, do I have to give it? All right, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna give it like a two. Sure it looks shiny. That's its only saving grace though.
Yeah,
If
that's
your only
true.
saving grace is that you're colorful, then I'm afraid you're not good enough.
I think I'd actually give it a 3.
A three?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're
I'm
ooh
feeling generous.
a three. I I I mean, parties is the only like fit, very good use I could see for it because blinding enemies is a lot worse than stunning enemies.
Yeah.
But if push comes to shove, and stunning enemies works on pretty much everything. You know, it doesn't just work on like occasional enemies because some enemies are just blind
True.
and stark. Some enemies are just unaffected by blindness.
That's also true.
So, as I said,
You know,
for
now
me
that I
it's a
think
six.
about it, I think I'm with you. It's a 2.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Like maybe in an area where eyesight is key for the enemies,
Still not worse than
that's
the
okay.
fur armor.
It's still not worse than the fur
I don't think
armor.
anything can get that low.
We haven't gotten in a solid 10 yet.
Yeah.
So, but
Okay.
an 8 is pretty close to a 10.
Then we give a 9.
No, we gave it 8.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Next. Spoon
Not 9 yet.
Spoon of Resistance. Minus 100 mobility while entering high level area. Plus 10 fashion points.
Ooh. Mm,
Hmm.
okay. I'm going to assume that the meteor shard from a disco planet also grants you fashion points.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to assume that gives you like 50. But even still, that's only used for party stuff.
True.
Like old fashioned points to do is unlock cosmetics in your home.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know? It unlocks cosmetics in your home and also emotes.
Okay. I love the picture and I love the name, but it doesn't seem that
Yeah.
good.
No, it really doesn't.
Minus
Minus 100
100 mobility.
mobility. Yeah.
Basically,
Listen,
you just
man.
can't move. Oh, new clothes.
It's not even like a good fashion points. It's just 10.
Yeah,
You gotta give this like a.
I'd give it a
Gotta
1.
give it a 1. Yeah, 1.
Yeah. I apologize, dog, but it's a 1. It's a no for me. Oh. Shall we move on? Oh, you're dead. Never mind. I see. Okay. The Kitsune of the Cursed Carla. Plus 80 to haggling. Plus 50 to intimidation on sales and buys. Requires wind magic to tame.
Wind. John, wind.
What?
Wind.
Wind?
Not
Oh.
wine.
Oh.
Good man?
Yeah, no, I'm not in the slightest. Wind magic.
A 9-tailed kitsune, but all the tails are those floating inflatable men you see outside car dealerships.
Oh, I didn't even notice the picture. Yeah, no, that is
Okay,
terrifying.
so first of all, kitsunes are spirit foxes. They're spirits.
Of course you know this.
So, listen, man.
Hashtag yes.
So,
Hashtag yes, Gabe.
I'm a bit biased because
I
it's
know.
just cool. But also, plus 80 haggling.
Yeah, I feel like this would also be amazing for money. This and the
Like, sure,
this and the
in the more well respected shops, that's not going to do anything.
but this
But in the
plus
back alleyways,
the Patreon.
where some game changing items.
This plus the Patreon, I feel like would be an amazing
Personally,
combination.
yeah, like there's how many pet slots are there maximum? Like,
I'd say about 3.
yeah, like maybe they're adding a fourth one to the paid DLC, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's the golden horse armor.
Oh, right, it's not really a fourth pet. It's just like
I
more of
don't
a
I don't think
fast way
you
of
got
getting
the
around.
reference, but it was a reference.
Oh,
To those who got the
uh,
reference, it's the reference. Oblivion DLC, I think.
oh.
It was just a golden horse. Anyway,
All right.
what would you give this?
So not only is it
Gabe?
far haggling, you gotta spend a lot less
Whoa, you are dying.
money. Sorry. Anyways, it
Okay.
requires wind magic to tame. Huh. That's a hmm.
Is that a good price?
Wait a minute. Okay, surely it's more than just wind magic. Like you unlock wind magic pretty early on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well, you could unlock it very late on if you don't know about this. Okay, so like this is good. Would it fight for you as well? I'm going to assume Patreon and the Kitsune of Cursed Karloff
I mean, I feel like this would be
are both
terrifying for you.
gonna help you a bit.
Cause like the two
Yeah,
men would just like stab you and
I
just
mean,
carry you around.
it helps you tag.
Yeah. I
Patreon would just like urge the enemies to give
I'd give
money.
it a 7.
Yeah,
Your
I gave it a 7 as well.
your audio's
Uh,
not doing too well.
oh,
It's cutting out. Okay.
cats.
Cats, yeah.
Assassins hitting cats. Double scratch
Oh,
damage if enemy is attacked from behind.
that is amazing. You know who would like this? I can't say his name because I don't have permission. I'm
Ooh.
pretty sure that's a thing, but the elongated leprechaun.
Oh yes.
He w- he would like this. He
Ooh,
likes cats, right?
ooh, ooh. Here's a bonus I just found. It gives plus 15 charisma.
Ooh. I've never been able to
All
find
right.
out what charisma does. I've never actually played a real, I think RPG. That's what it is. I played West of Loathing. That's my extent
Hey,
in gaming.
oh, I guess it just help you talk with people.
Oh, okay, I see. Gabe, you could use this. You got like
So
social anxiety.
better dialogue options. So that could
It's like your comfort animal. Also, it kills people.
probably it's like a solid, solid like 5.
This is like
We give
if
it a 5.
this is like if the comfort dogs just went wild and maimed someone. Yeah, I'd give it a 5.
So 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Next plank of wood has over 200 military souls trapped in it. Military left
You,
baffled after 2x4 plank of wood acquires over 200 confirmed kills.
you ain't got no legs. Damn.
I'm honestly thinking this isn't. I don't. Shopkeeper.
Wait, so would this be a weapon or would it be a pet? Like, what would this be? I
I
feel
think
like
he's. Oh, I think there's many versions of himself.
I feel like it would be a mix between a weapon
There's
and a
some.
pet.
There's summonable allies.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
see.
he helps you spawn.
200 military soldiers' souls trapped in it.
On the summonable allies. Yeah. So I'm going to assume it helps you like spawn. Souls. So, honestly, I'll give it a 7. Pretty
Yeah,
solid.
I'd give it a 7. That makes sense.
I mean, over 200 confirmed kills. That's good.
True.
Definitely not as good as people who are grinding for legendary items.
Yeah.
Not people who are grinding for legendary
Stupid
drops, but
plumbers.
pretty good. All right, next up.
Next up, okay. Lizard bullets. Oh my
Next
god, I
up,
love
we
it.
have lizard bullets. Hmm.
Summons reptilian allies to aid you. Lasts 3 minutes. How many come out at once?
3 minutes.
Like
Uh,
it says allies, so there's more than one. How many do you think?
well, given the image showing, the 5 stages, I'm going to just assume it's gotta be five.
Yeah,
So you got an overall, five going for 3 minutes. I think they would do small damage, but I think they could be helpful at,
I think if
chipping
you,
down.
I think if you like dueled them, like if you got two out, you could probably like and get a few friends to join you. I think you could cause like a
Now,
swarm of
item space
lizards.
or a pet? Oh gosh, that would be a nightmare to deal with.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, does it count as a pet or an item?
Well, it says it summons them, so I think it would be an item.
Because if it's a, all right,
And it's lizard bullets, not lizard gun. So they just go into any gun.
oh, ooh, does the hammer? Because you could get a really overpowered gun build and just shoot, and that could
Oh, you know how you could use this if you just got a bunch of like
imagine
snipers.
spawning like I don't know.
You and your friends get together, you get snipers. You like storm storm the White House with lizard
You
guns.
look down upon the boss. Even I, I think personally these would go well with like a
A minigun. No, it's five at once. That would be awful. Never mind.
gun pet. Also, in the comments they said Slug Terra, and that just brought back some
Oh wow, I remember that.
rated.
Did you know they got rid of
Oh,
that?
and
I can't relive my childhood. This is so sad. Gabe, you
yeah,
keep not
so
existing.
I'm assuming you're gonna have to buy the lizard bullets every time you use them because it says that the bullets just stop existing every time you use them.
True.
So that's not gonna be fun. But if you could stock up on them beforehand,
Yeah,
that would be
I think the
utter
only
chaos.
downside is having to stock up, but other than that, I think this is pretty good. I'd give it an 8. Well, what do you think?
Do you think it's a 9? I think it's a 9.
Oh, 9.
Imagine
Okay.
having a pet build, shooting down with a sniper at a 9.
True. Yeah. Maybe you could find a way to like double it, like you upgrade it and stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see it. I like it. Next.
Iguana bullets. The larger the gun, the larger. Yeah.
Hel-
Next
Helmet of spinning flames.
up
Oh.
is the helmet of spinning flames. Applies the burning effect to enemies within a
Oh my god.
certain area around. Okay, so, ooh, okay.
That is a lot. Can you fly with them? My instant question, can you fly?
So I don't think you're gonna be using it to fly,
I need context. What's happening?
but burning enemies.
Is
They're
this like a
using the helmet
riot? Like, is he in pain? Is he dead?
of spinning flames. Um, is it good?
I think I'm gonna move this one along pretty quick and just say it's a 4.
Sure, it applies the burning effect. Yeah, it only applies the burning effect, and also it could deal recoil damage. I'm not sure. Based on the video, it probably does. So yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, the
Uh.
right shoe.
That is terrifying. The most powerful shoe in the universe doesn't give you up. has a
10.
34% chance to
So based
bamboozle.
on if
So I'm assuming bamboozle is just like stun. If I had to guess.
if we were based on its title alone, it would yeah, most likely. Yeah.
I think the Rick Astley gods are telling
And
me
it
to
does
give
show
this. I think Gabe, the Rick Astley gods are telling me something.
dude,
This may be the first
the
10.
charisma
This may be the first 10.
yeah, the charisma.
Yeah. Gabe, you can just say goodbye to your social anxiety now, cause like it's gone.
It might,
You are not okay.
just imagine. Oh, here we go. Next up, after the
Okay.
10. Unlocks the forbidden knowledge beyond the dark
Floppy disk
web.
that
A
unlocks
3.5-inch floppy disk that unlocks the goat internet.
Please
At
tell me
last,
that
the
this has been used.
forbidden knowledge of goat.
What is
They do not want you to see it.
what is on it?
Go YouTube. Go Amazon. Go allrecipes.com. More.
Oh god. Is Goat Amazon just like
Does this
Amazon but everything's goat related?
I'm going to assume this most likely gotta be used as a gimmick for side quests.
Yeah. This would be like a hacking thing.
Like, oh, I need something off of the,
Or that.
like,
Oh, I have an idea.
oh, I need an
Maybe
item.
it's like you call a strike, like almost like you call a drone strike, except it gives you goat supplies.
It also unlocks forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, you get the knowledge and it like drops in a box of with a goat in it. It summons a goat and gives you goat knowledge.
You gain the knowledge of the goat.
Yeah, it gives you the knowledge on how to craft goat items.
That's
It doesn't seem that bad. I don't see any downsides. What would you give
pretty
this?
good, actually. I'll give it a solid. I'll give it 8.
Yeah, I give it an 8. I don't
All right.
like the
Well,
way
next up we
I
have
don't like the way that goat man's looking at me. That's scary. Anyway.
the bunk. Yeah.
The
Well,
bunk
that's besides the
plush.
point. Next up we have the bunk plush. 100% less horny and plus 10% damage to the horny bat.
Wait, to the
So
bat.
it's only affecting one item.
Yeah, no, that doesn't seem that good.
That's only affecting one item.
And what does that even do?
Like, sure, the stat it gives, and besides, it does. I don't think it does anything. I think it's cosmetic.
Yeah, I think
So honestly,
this would be
I'm giving
this would be great for bragging rights, but other than that, I'd give it a 1.
give it a 1.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
apologize,
Yeah.
little.
All right, that's easy.
Dog, but
Next up,
no.
oh,
Oh,
quartz
quartz
fist.
fists. That's amazing.
Plus 20 purity. Cleans enemy energy on.
Wait, what? Cleans. Wait. Wouldn't that be good?
Cleans what?
Wouldn't that help them?
Wait, please elaborate. Item shop. Item shop is not wanting to elaborate. Oh, so
What?
it cleans. So the spiritual energy of an enemy. So I'm assuming. Oh,
What? I'm too dumb. I don't understand. What is it?
oh, John. This
What?
doesn't do damage. This instantly This pacifies enemies. It's gotta be
Oh. Okay. I'm assuming it has like a timer on it, but still, that's really good.
close range, and I'm pretty sure it will probably just mean it's possessed by dark spirits.
Yeah.
And then it's just gotta be used as everywhere else.
I think that it would end up getting too overpowered and everyone would be using it. and then you'd have to basically nerf yourself by not using it on purpose.
Yeah. Plus
It's like
20
the
purity.
dash. It's like the
Oh, so that's plus
smoke
20
bomb
purity to your. Oh.
covenant.
Oh. Dude, this can actually help you with some side quests because you need a high purity stat to complete some side quests, and
True.
the other means are difficult.
Yeah,
So
you need exactly plus 20
getting
purity
plus
to find
20
Jesus.
is pretty something. Yeah, perfect. All right, I'd give it a solid uh,
You what?
6. You,
6? Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
I
All
think
right. Well,
6 would be
next up
good.
is the Flintstones bus.
Huh. Hmm.
Hmm. I'm gonna see the stats.
Huh.
Increases speed by 20%.
Okay. That's it?
But wait a minute.
Is there a downside?
Yeah, that's like
I just realized the text. If we missed it, we'd have to walk.
I think it's only useful for other players.
Yeah, I bet it's like the more players
Yeah,
you
I think
have
this
on
is
it,
a
the
2.
faster it'll go.
So if you're alone,
Yeah, if you're alone, this wouldn't be good. But if you're with some friends, this would be pretty good.
it's 2. So
Now,
your
if
speed
only you
would
had
increase by 20%.
friends.
If only. Well, yeah, I'll give it like a. Because with friends,
Wait, I didn't hear the number. What did you give it?
you can 2 without friends and 8 with.
Yeah,
Because that
yeah,
level speed is unreasonable.
yeah. You can fit
Well,
like what,
okay, so next
6, 7 people?
up we have the medieval lightsaber. So next up we have the medieval light plus 300% damage, and you do not need to torch in dungeons anymore.
That's pretty good.
So it just acts as a light.
It's a light source, and it can murder things.
So it acts as a light source. That's pretty good. It does really good damage.
I think this is either a 9 or a 10. Well, no, we have to also discuss how we would get this.
What's its downside?
Yeah,
I'll probably give it. I'm thinking this would probably be a side quest item. I think. Hmm. Oh. Oh.
what?
Now I know how you're gonna get it. Most likely, the DLC they just announced the Cyber Castle. Horrible name. Horrible name, I
Oh
must say.
god. We should do improv.
But it's probably gonna be an enemy drop in there. It's probably gonna be an enemy drop in the Cyber Castle. So
Yeah.
I'd give it a solid 9.
Yeah, yeah. 9.
From its looks and damage alone.
And the light thing. That's pretty good.
So, yeah. Next up,
Oh yeah. Oh, razor whip.
we have the Razor Whip, plus 20% damage, plus 66% bleeding chance. You can hit yourself at a low agility stat. Oh,
Huh.
so basically late game you're okay.
Yeah.
Late game you're perfectly fine.
The
So
bleeding thing is pretty
20%
good.
damage, yeah,
With my experience in bleeding effects
bleeding.
in
That's
games, that's amazing.
honestly okay. So
And it's very shiny. I like that.
How would you obtain this though? There's probably some shopkeeper after all.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm assuming this is like a. I'm assuming this is just
You'd go to the elongated leprechaun's forge.
a shop item. Yeah.
It's funny because no one knows who that is.
I'd give it honestly probably a 7.
Yeah, yeah. The damage isn't that good. The you can
But
hit yourself
bleeding,
thing isn't that is pretty easy to get around, but the bleeding thing's really good.
and also the
I like it.
rain melee weapon.
Yeah, range must be good.
All right.
Let's
Next up is the
one
spy
more.
shoe.
One more spy shoe. Shoes worn by Allied spies during World War II to mislead the Germans and
Plus
steer
10
them into
stealth
the
when
opposite
walking
direction.
backwards.
What?
Well.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I see it. Yeah, no. I get it. That is that's really smart. Just looks like a backwards shoe.
Well. Um. Hmm. Honestly, though, what's his main purpose? Like, only plus 10 stealth.
And
Misdirection.
misdirection. If I think it would be good in a
If you're
party
gonna need
because like
stealth, misdirection is.
it
If
would
you
be
didn't
good in a
notice,
party because like if you sacrifice one guy to go and misdirect everyone to one location, then you can just go wherever you
oh
want.
yeah. All right, yeah, that makes sense. All right, is that it?
Yeah. Final rating. I'll leave this up to you.
I'll give 5. So overall,
Yeah.
pretty solid item.
Yeah. Only 110, and that was the right shoe.
Well, obviously, it's the right shoe.
Yeah. Well, you thought we wouldn't give Rick Astley a 10? I don't want to die. I respect that guy too
Come on.
much.
Let me see the top post of all time.
Yeah, let's look at that before we leave.
The water tent. It's the water tent.
The water tent.
This floating tent offers you a cool new way to die while camping. Okay, so basically it's a tent.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a save point. You can now save so you can die. Got it. You can die at your save point. Does that delete the save? Does that delete
it just
progress
crashes. It just crashes and uninstalls the game.
up to that point? Only saving the water from now on.
Okay. Well, Gabe,
All right, yeah.
you do the thing.
Well, that's video.